There's a moment Carl Jung described that sounds almost too simple to matter. A patient once told him she had spent years holding on to a man who kept leaving. Every time he pulled away, she reached further. Every time he went quiet, she got louder. And when Jung asked her what she was so afraid of losing, she couldn't answer. Because the truth was buried somewhere she didn't want to look. She wasn't chasing the man, she was chasing the feeling of being chosen. And that distinction changes everything. Most people believe they chase others out of love. Jung understood something darker. The person running after affection is almost never running towards someone. They are running away from something. A silence, an emptiness, a question about their own worth they have never dared to answer alone. You've probably felt this without naming it. The message you rewrote 4 times before sending. The conversation you replayed, hunting for the exact moment their tone changed. The quiet arithmetic of reply times, theirs against yours. That's not connection. That's surveillance of your own value through another person's behavior. Here is what nobody tells you about chasing. It feels like devotion. It gets praised. The one who never gives up. The one who loves harder than everyone else. But underneath the poetry, chasing is a transaction the other person never signed. I will keep giving so that you will eventually make me feel enough. Jung called the mechanism projection. When you chase someone, you are rarely chasing who they are. You are chasing who you needed them to be. You take the missing pieces of yourself, the reassurance you never received, the acceptance you never got, and you dress another human being in them. Then you pursue your own missing pieces around inside someone else's body. That's why the people we chase hardest are the ones who give us the least. It isn't bad luck. The person who is fully present, who stays, gives your mind nothing to complete. But the inconsistent one, the almost one, leaves gaps, and a wounded mind fills gaps with fantasy. Their silence becomes depth. Their distance becomes mystery. Their crumbs become a feast you keep waiting for. You are not in love with them. You are in love with the version of them your hunger invented. And hunger is the right word, the unpredictable reward, the spike when they finally reply, the crash when they vanish again. Chasing has the exact structure of an addiction. Jung saw it a century ago. The unconscious repeats what it has not understood. Once you see it, you notice it everywhere. You chase the friend who never initiates. You carry the plans, the check-ins, the remembering, and call it being a good friend, when really you're terrified of finding out what happens if you stop. You chase a parent's approval that always lands on someone else. You chase the group that tolerates you but never quite includes you, laughing a little harder than the joke deserves. Everywhere, the same silent rule. Your presence is negotiable, so your effort must be constant. Watch what this does to you. You become an expert in everyone's moods and a stranger to your own. You mistake hypervigilance for empathy. You mistake anxiety for chemistry. That flutter when they finally look at you? Your body isn't saying, "This is love." It's saying, "This is uncertain." And uncertainty is the climate you were trained in. Jung believed that what we do not make conscious returns to us as fate. So look at the fate that keeps returning. The same distant partner in different bodies. The same one-sided friendships in different cities. Different people, identical ending. The mind does not seek what feels good. It seeks what feels familiar, even when familiar is exactly what broke you. And this is where most people want the lesson to end, with the others. The avoidant ones, the cold ones, the takers. Jung refuses to let you stop there, because the day you stop chasing people begins with a confession, not an accusation. The chase was your hiding place. As long as you were pursuing someone, you had a project, a reason your life felt unfinished that conveniently lived outside of you. Fixing the distance between you and them meant never facing the distance between you and yourself. Look closer, and it gets darker. Some of that generosity was strategy. Some of that kindness kept score. There was control hidden inside the devotion. If I am indispensable, you cannot leave me. It doesn't make you a monster, it makes you human. But what you refuse to see in yourself, you keep living blindly. The loneliness that fueled the chase was never really about their absence. It was about your absence, from yourself. You abandoned yourself first, one polite self-betrayal at a time, saying yes when everything in you said no, shrinking your needs to fit inside someone's limited attention, editing yourself into something easier to keep. The others only repeated out loud an abandonment you had already rehearsed in private. That realization hurts more than any rejection, and it's the only one that sets you free. Because here is what actually happens on the day you stop chasing people. It's not dramatic. You simply stop reaching first. And the silence that follows becomes the most honest measurement you have ever taken. Some people notice and step toward you. Most don't. The friendship you carried alone sets itself down and never gets picked up. Nothing was lost. Something was revealed. The distance was always there. Your effort was just decorating it. At first, the stillness feels like grief, because it is. You are grieving people who never existed, the versions of them your hope built. Let it be grief. Reality only hurts you once, cleanly. Illusions bleed you for years. Then, slowly, the energy comes home. All that attention you spent decoding and anticipating returns to you, and for the first time, you can point it at your own life. People will say you've changed. What changed is simpler. You stopped performing hunger and started keeping your own company. And the person comfortable with their own solitude becomes impossible to hold hostage, because every chase runs on the fear of being alone, and you are no longer paying in it. And then, the strange, almost unfair part, some people come back. Not because the universe is a vending machine, because pursuit was pressure. And when the pressure goes, whatever remains is finally voluntary. But by then, something in you has shifted for good. You no longer want everyone back. You want the ones who never made you chase. Jung wrote that the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. Notice what that sentence assumes. Two whole people meeting, not one person dissolving into someone else's shape and calling the disappearance love. So, the day you stop chasing people is not the day you give up on love, it's the day you become capable of it. Because you cannot truly choose anyone while you need them to rescue you from yourself, and no one can truly choose you while you're auditioning. It ends quietly. One evening your phone is face down and your chest is calm. You answer warmth with warmth, and absence with acceptance. Not bitter, not armored, just clear. If something in this found you at the right time, leave one word in the comments. Clear. And if there's someone you're still running after as you listen to this, you already know. You've known for a long time. This was just the permission.